Yo, what's up, what's up? How we doing today? Playing something a little different. Let me make sure stuff is working. It appears to be working. There shouldn't be any music yet, so don't worry about that. So what I'm gonna do is actually exit out of the game and go back in so we can see the intro. What's up, Wall? How you doing, bro? Hope you've been well. Let's see. So yeah, I'm going to close the game and reopen it so we can see the intro. And just let me know if you can hear it and stuff. That would be amazing. We're going to shut the game down. Pull it right back up. Is my fan really loud, by the way? It's needed, so we're going to have to deal with it. It's so hot. Alright, can we hear the music and the voice that's about to happen?
The second I stepped off the train into the city of Vaudeville, I could feel the weight of its melancholy in the air. Even the drizzle that clung to the city's grimy cobblestones felt a shade darker than your everyday downpour. Vaudeville was a city of high stakes and low morals where vice and virtue danced a wicked waltz. Street lamps, flickering like burnt-out stars, were the only guide through the maze of rain-soaked alleyways and whispering shadows. My name's Martini, detective, troubleshooter, and a lousy sucker for hard luck stories. This wasn't my first circus, but this act was a 3-ring special. 3 murders, no leads, and a city on the brink of bedlam. The victims were as different as chalk and cheese, each a symbol of the city's vibrant veneer. A young dancer who moved like poetry in motion, her life cut short mid-pirouette. The socialite, a woman who knew the city's pulse better than anyone else. And then there was the businessman, the embodiment of Vaudeville's promises of progress, snuffed out like a candle in the wind. The usual peace in Vaudeville was off-kilter, replaced by the discordant notes of fear and suspicion. Strangers viewed each other through wary eyes. Neighbors turned to strangers.
Is it still doing that?
Every shadow seemed to hold a secret.
It seems to be going through clear
had become a
on this end.
stage, the curtain drawn on a grim play of mystery and murder. In a city without harmony, the police chief was the conductor trying to keep the orchestra in tune. Gretzky was his name, a seasoned cop with a granite jaw and a heart that had seen better days. There was a stark tension, a raw fear that danced like St. Elmo's fire in his eyes. Whatever was happening in Vaudeville had Gretzky out of his depth, and that was a sight I'd never thought I'd see. If anyone could make sense of this twisted tale, it would be him. I'd better head to the police station and have a chat with Gretzky for starters.
Alright, now that that's done, let's see. I don't know, it's saying everything's coming through clear. It's weird. All I can think to do is to mute and unmute everything. Is it... Can you hear the fan? Is the fan, like, interrupting stuff? That's all I could think of, but it's kind of out of the way. I haven't played this, so I don't know where the camera's gonna go. Let's see... So can you hear me okay, or no? I didn't change any settings. It's cutting out the volume. Well, let me see if we can get music in the game going. This was just to make sure everything was going to work. So we'll do story mode. Alright, now there's music playing. We can accuse people already before we even met anyone? Let's see... Yeah, I'm not even sure how I would fix that because everything is coming through clear over here. Hold on one sec. Alright, so I listened to it on my phone, the stream, and it seems fine. It might be something on your side wall. What's up, Ayumu? Can you hear me? Can you hear the music? I turned my fan off because I heard how loud it was. See how long I can survive like this. Also, camera. Camera. So we have notes. Yeah, that's very weird, because... Yeah, Ayumu can hear it just fine, and I heard it on my phone just fine. Nothing was out of the ordinary. And you can see me. So, this is a detective murder mystery type game. And all the witnesses and people I talk to are AI based, and I'm actually gonna like talk to them with my voice. It's pretty crazy. So I have my own notes right here. So apparently 3 people were murdered. I guess we're gonna ask the police officer. Hello there.
Welcome, Detective. It's good to see you. Vaudeville's been a real mess lately with these 3 murder cases. I appreciate you coming to help us out. Constable Jones and I are here to provide any information you need. Just hope we can get through this without too much more of that moral decay creeping in.
So, 3 murders happened pretty much at the same time. A dancer, a socialite, and a businessman were all killed. Yeah, it's like who did it. Yeah, now it's working. I was gonna say, it's all good on this side, but I'm glad it works. Alright. Tell me about the victims.
Look, Martini, I'll give it to you straight. We've got
Detective
3 bodies
Martini.
all killed in the last 2 days. No signs of
Oh, I
forced
thought it was at the
entry
same
or
time.
struggle.
I guess not.
The coroner's report is ready, but I warn you, it's not for the faint of heart. I've been doing
even
this
sounds
job
very
a long
AI.
time, and this one's got me stumped. I think we might be dealing with more than one killer. Maria Jansen, a young socialite only 23 years old, found in a bloody heap outside her apartment.
Damn.
Then there's Nicola Grossman, 57, a finance man, discovered outside Pascal's grocery shop. And lastly, Haley Greenwood, just a dancer, only 19.
Oh, only 19?
All taken from us in such brutal ways.
Damn.
It makes my stomach turn just thinking about it.
Do you have any leads on the dancer?
Dancing. It's all part of the sleazy underbelly
I said
of this
dancer.
city.
You guys heard me,
That
right?
club, the Cabane Violet, is where we found that poor girl, Haley. I can't shake the feeling that there's something more sinister lurking behind those glittering lights. It's hard to trust anyone in this mess, especially with characters like Saxavar and that Marina H. Their shows, they are more about exploitation than art. We need to dig deeper and see if there's a connection between these victims and that world.
Have you talked to any witnesses yet?
We've got a few statements, but nothing concrete
Of course,
yet.
we have to do it. We're the main character.
Most witnesses seem to be either
doing
too
good?
scared
No headache?
or too wrapped up
Good.
in their own lives to help us out. The nightlife around the cabaret can be a dangerous place, and people tend to keep their mouths shut. We might have to lean on the coroner's findings for more clues. Those details could shed some light on what really happened.
So I haven't played this outside of... I did like 2 sentences with this guy just to make sure it was working and everything, so... What do you guys think we should do? Setting up a new Discord server? Let's go. I'm doing good. I've just been tired and very low energy. I wasn't going to stream again, but I wanted to stream, and I was like, I haven't tried this yet. I bought it on Steam for, like, very cheap because of the sale. So I think we should chase one lead. Like, start with the dancer and then investigate the other two and see if there's anything, if there's, like, a pattern. Let me see if he'll tell me when the deaths happened, like, days and times. Can you tell me the date and time of each murder?
The dates are April 14th and 15th, 1915.
I don't need the year, but...
Maria was found on the 14th, Grossman the next morning, and Haley later that same day. The timeline is tight, and we need to figure out if there's any connection between them. Time is of the essence.
Alright, hold on, let me go back, because I forgot their names already. So he says Maria, then Grossman, then Haley. So Haley was the dancer. So I'm gonna write her name down. And then let me scroll up and see who was who. Can I do this any faster? Not really. You're on like 100 episodes? Jeez, that's awesome. Alright, Haley Greenwood is the dancer. Grossman was the finance man. So businessman was Nicola. And then I guess the other one, whatever that one's name was, is the last one. Yeet! What's up, Emilio? How you doing? Been doing it for months now? That's awesome. I'm really into it. Maria is the socialite. I feel like out of the three, Haley might be the least, or the toughest one to get info on, because she wasn't, like, famous. As far as I know, she was just a dancer. The other one's a socialite, and the other one's a businessman. But we'll start with the dancer, I guess. And then the deaths in order were... Maria, we'll put number 1, because she was the first one found. And then... the businessman was number 2. And dancer was number 3. I'm doing good, thank you. Trying to solve a murder. Where do you suggest I start?
There's no time like the present. I suggest you head to the morgue and speak with Coroner Ixtaberia. She'll have all the details from the autopsies that might help paint a clearer picture. After that, maybe check in at the Cabane Violet. That place has a reputation, and it might lead you to something. Just be careful.
Why is there combat in this game? It's gonna turn into like Punch Out. I'm doing good, thank you. All right, well, all right, let's head to the coroner, I guess. How do I do that? Oh, you can just, well, whatever. You know what? Let me do it this way, so you guys can see what I'm doing, and I can reorder them real quick. Let's see. So we have Socialite, Mario. Every time I type Maria, I type Mario. Every single time. First death. Nicola was second. Let's do first, second, third. Dancer Haley, third. And they said the 14th and the 15th, right? That was the 14th, this was the 15th, and this was later on the 15th. And hopefully that just saves. I did it on page 3, whatever. Alright, so let's go back. How the hell do I go? How do I go to the coroner? Can you lead me there?
No need for me to escort you, Martini. I can mark the location of the morgue on your map.
Why didn't you
It's
do
in
that?
the center of Vaudeville City, Rue Morgue 47.
Alright, we don't need you anymore. We just leave him there mid-sentence. I'm not sure if you save... Oh, Saw. Return to streaming August 1st. Let's go, dude. Do you know what you're gonna do? I see dead people unlocked. I'm here about the murders.
The recent murders have left a significant impact on the community. Each case reveals a different pathology, but the brutality is unsettling. It's crucial to consider the psychological implications behind such violence. Understanding the motivations can help us prevent future tragedies.
How was each person killed?
Nicola Grossman was killed by a stab wound to the back of the neck, inflicted with a butcher's knife.
Stab wound, butcher knife. I guess I'll just use this again so you guys can see it.
Understanding these cases requires a deep dive into each
Forgot to
victim's
mute the game.
circumstances.
Or my mic on the game.
Maria Jansen's death was
Pudge is
particularly
wearing
gruesome,
bone costume.
suggesting
Oh.
a ferocity that goes beyond typical altercations.
I get that wall.
She had multiple bite marks and a fractured forearm, indicating a struggle with her assailant. The impact of violence on individuals and communities is profound. Each body tells a story. In the case of Haley Greenwood, she suffered blunt force trauma, likely from a stiletto shoe, which speaks to a personal confrontation. It's important to recognize that these tragedies extend far beyond physical injuries. They leave emotional scars on families and friends. Each loss deserves our empathy and understanding.
Alright, shut up. I'm trying to take notes. Go slower. Let's see. Maria Jansen. First death on the 14th. Multiple bite marks and a fractured forearm. But that's like how she died, like a fractured forearm and bites? That doesn't really seem like, I don't know, fatal. Alright, and then Haley Greenwood. Blunt force trauma. Oh my god, the thinker! Stiletto shoe? Question mark. Personal. Do you think all three were the same killer? I feel like they kind of have to be. It'd be weird if it's like three separate murders. I feel like they're all linked somehow. Just assuming. That's all we have here. I think I could just leave the notes up, which is good. And I'm not blocking it with my head, right? Good. And the camera where it is fine. Okay. What else do we ask this person? We know how they died. Can you tell me where the club is?
I'm sorry, but I'm not familiar with that location or its position.
The dance club.
My knowledge is limited to what occurs in vaudeville.
Okay, AI. Can you tell me where the dance club is?
It's fascinating how certain environments foster both creativity and tragedy. Dance clubs often serve as stages for vulnerability, where
Just
lives
tell me
intertwine
where it
both
is,
joyous
bro.
and sorrowful ways. While I may not have details on specific locations, I understand that these spaces are filled with story.
Alright, you're useless. Let's go back to the cop. F2? That's easier. Okay. Alright, how do I get to the dance club?
Vaudeville's nightlife isn't really my scene, detective. I'm too old for those clubs. If you want to
come
get a
on,
better
Gretzky.
sense of what's going on at the Cabane Violet, I'd recommend asking Constable Jones. He's a young man and, well, let's just say he's more familiar with these sorts of establishments than I am.
May I talk to Constable Jones?
He's right over there, sitting at his desk, trying to make sense of all these files.
Okay, where? There's
Tell
no...
him I sent you, and he'll fill you in on what he knows about the club and its
Alright, let me
patrons.
move to the side.
Just don't expect him to be overly enthusiastic about it. He's a good kid, but this case is weighing on all of us.
There's... there's no way to, like, move over there that I see. How to get spooky reactions? Oh, I forgot. I literally can't go over there. I'm gonna accuse him. God, it's so hot in here without the freaking fan. Have Constable Jones come to me.
Jones, get over here, lad. Detective Martini needs a word with you about the Cabane Violet. Fill him in on what you know. And be brief, I don't want you getting too distracted from your duties.
Go away. What the fuck? Where is Constable Jones? I don't see him.
I thought I saw him at his desk. Must be taking a break. I'll call out for him. Constable. Constable Jones.
That's such an AI voice. So, is this part of the story, like, the guy's actually not here? What should I do?
Detective Martini, I was waiting for you.
We just talked.
Chief Gretzky called to let me know you were on your way.
We already talked.
How can I assist you today, especially with regard to these cases? Sometimes a moment of silence
I tried to see if it would read it as a sneeze and say bless you.
What's on your mind?
How'd I get this game? Thank you. It was on Steam for very cheap. I got it for I forget how much money. I thought it would capture the sneeze, and they didn't say bless you, so I don't know. I'm suspicious of Officer Gretzky. I think he killed the constable.
That's a serious accusation. As a coroner, my role is to provide objective findings. While speculation can guide investigations, we must rely on evidence to build a case. Constable Mc...
Why didn't you say bless you when I sneezed? Guys, I think I broke it. I sneezed. Why didn't you say bless you? Alright, we broke that NPC. Where's Phoenix right when you need him? Actually, we're a detective right now, so we can be Gumshoe, pal. I think the game is broken already. It's still early access, so I wasn't sure how much of it was going to be playable. He just looks like an AI. Like, if I saw this person IRL, he just... Look at his eyes. He's always, like, looking up. He's, like, brainwashed. I need to talk to the constable right now.
Fine, fine. Let me go find him myself. Wait here, Martini.
Okay, go. Get him. This might be all we can do. I thought the game was, like, pretty much done and, like, playable throughout the whole thing, but maybe not. I should have done some research, but this is fun either way. Can you go get him? You're just standing here.
For Pete's sake. All right, all right. I'll go get him. But make it quick, detective. I don't have all day to be running errands for you.
Go get him! Guys, it's broken. Can you give me directions to an area for me to investigate?
Listen, Martini, if you want to investigate something, I'd suggest taking a look around Blackwoods. It's on the southwestern outskirts of town. Be careful, though. That's not exactly the safest part of town, especially at night.
If you think it's going to be dangerous, can I borrow your gun?
No, no, no. You're not getting your hands on my gun that easily, detective. You're a detective, not a gunslinger. Besides, I need it more than you do.
I'm going to
Just
the dangerous
be smart
place.
And watch your back. That's all the protection you'll get from me.
Do you want to investigate with me? You can be my sidekick, like my Robin to my Batman.
Spare me the theatrics, Martini. I'm a police chief, not some
This
sidekick.
guy's not having any of my
I've got
shit.
a department to run and a case to crack. I'll stick to giving you orders and guidance, not traipsing around town like some sort of rookie cop.
Can you give me any weapon to defend myself?
No weapons, detective.
What the fuck?
You're a detective, not a thug. Use your brains, not brawn. Besides, I'm not about to arm some civilian to go running wild in my city. Just be careful, and that's the best protection you'll get from me.
Listen, you guys called me because I'm the #1 detective in the world, so either you send a cop along with me or give me your gun.
Save the bravado, Martini.
Oh, this
We
fucker.
called you in because we're desperate, not because we think you're some kind of superhero. And as for my gun, forget it. It's not going anywhere near you. Now, if you want to get moving on this case, I can assign Constable Jones to accompany you. But don't think for a second that's because I'm afraid for your safety. It's just procedure.
Yeah, okay, sure. I don't know. Why can't you guys crack the case? Why are you calling an outsider? I'm such a dick. If he has a brain. Oh, computing. Or he's just done with me. Are you the murderer?
Don't be ridiculous, Martini. I don't have time to lose with this nonsense.
Okay, he killed
I'm
at least
the
one of
police
them.
chief, not a suspect. Now, let's focus on solving the case, not wasting time with wild accusations.
I'm writing you down as a suspect on my notes, just so you know.
You think you're funny, don't you? Writing down the chief of police as a suspect.
Why is he immune?
Well, let me tell you something, detective. You're not as clever as you think you are. And if you keep pushing your luck, you'll find yourself out of a job and out of this station
Martini.
faster than you can say your own name.
I already said it.
What's that supposed to mean, Martini? Spit it out.
Alright, I'll go to the woods with Constable Jones.
Finally, some progress. Be careful out there and don't go thinking you can do whatever you want just because you're some big shot detective.
Oh, you said I wasn't a superhero,
Jones
but I'm
will
a
keep
big
an eye
shot.
on things, and I expect regular updates. Now get out of here and start earning your pay.
Wow. I pay you with my tax dollars.
Well, isn't that rich? Reminding me that my paycheck comes from the same people whose streets are filled with crime and corruption. Just great, Martini. Just great.
We can't go to the new place yet. Accuse him. No, not yet. Default system microphone is... Hey, doo-doo head.
That's not how we communicate in this station. I expect professionalism, not childish insults.
I know
Now,
what to do. I
focus
know what
on
to
the
do.
task at hand. We have a case to solve, and I need your head in the game, not playing around like a schoolyard kid.
We have a case to solve, and I need your head in the game, not playing around like a schoolyard kid. Is it even going to register that I copied his line? Now focus on the task at hand.
I get it, but you need to understand the gravity of the situation.
He doesn't realize I'm just
Lives are at
repeating
risk,
him.
and we can't afford any distractions. Every second counts, and I expect you to take this seriously. Now, let's get to the morgue and see what the coroner has to say about those poor souls.
Okay, let's go back to the coroner. So, what's up?
Back to business, I suppose. I've been pondering these 3 murders, trying to find connections between them. On the surface, they appear unrelated, but I sense a thread linking them together. Perhaps it's a matter of perspective.
I had the same thought. I feel like they're all connected.
It's intriguing when different minds converge on a similar idea. In my experience, instincts often precede concrete evidence. I've been reviewing my findings, and while each victim's circumstances differ, there's an underlying unease, a feeling that these crimes are more than just random acts of violence.
What else can you tell me?
The autopsies revealed distinct methods of killing, but I've noticed a common thread: a lack of restraint. Each perpetrator seemed to be driven by intense emotions, almost primal. The brutality in Maria Jansen's case, the targeted strike in Nicola Grossman's, and the repeated blows in Haley Greenwood's. They all suggest a deep-seated anger or passion.
I wonder if it's like some supernatural shit. There were bite marks. Is there like a werewolf going around killing everybody? The Chief Gretzky is a werewolf. I solved everything. Okay, well. What else can you tell me?
I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I can tell you that I've been thinking about the timing of these murders. All 3 victims
It's
died
not
on
catching
April
like the
14th,
first couple words
within
I
a
say,
relatively
which is
short
kind of
time frame.
annoying.
That coincidence alone suggests a connection between them.
Wait, they were all on the 14th. Oh, it was like midnight, then afternoon, then evening or something. Whatever. Where should I investigate?
Considering the locations of the bodies, you may want to look into Pascal's grocery shop. Coral nightclub, and possibly even Haley's workplace, Cabane Violet. These areas might hold some clues or witnesses who could shed light on these
It would be
events.
great if I could go to those places, yeah. Can you give me directions to all of those places?
As a coroner, my knowledge is more focused on the deceased than on geography.
You know where they are?
However, from what I've gathered, you should be able to find your way to those places by asking around. They are all located in the central area of Vaudeville, but I don't have specific directions to provide. You're a man.
Dude, how do we get fucking locations? Okay, Gretzky. Give me directions to the grocery store.
The morgue is downtown in the city center.
I don't care about the
Can't
morgue.
miss it. Rue Morgue number 47.
Directions to the grocery store.
Pascal's Groceries.
Hey!
Downtown Old Warehouse Street 100. It's marked on the map right in front of you.
Shit, what were the other places? Where should I investigate?
Let's focus on the last place Haley Greenwood was seen alive. Cabane Violet. I've heard it's a popular spot.
Directions to Cabane Violet.
Cabane Violet. Don't know much about it, but Jones might. Go ask him, he's been looking into it. That's all I can tell you for now.
Where the fuck is Jones?
I cannot answer your question.
You're kinda useless.
Watch it, Martini. Just because we don't have all the answers yet doesn't mean we're not trying. And another thing, show some respect.
Respect is earned, not given.
Say
Alright. Fucking. Little shop of horrors. Well, hello there.
Oh, Detective Martini, how lovely to see you. It's been rather dreary since Victor passed. I suppose one must carry on, though, mustn't one?
Who's Victor?
Victor was my late husband.
Oh, shit.
He was quite the character, you know. Always bustling about with his business ventures.
I thought she was talking about one of the victims. I was
without
like,
him,
there's no Victor.
Everything feels a touch emptier.
But now we know she's
But I do try
single.
to keep myself busy with my little hobbies. Have you ever tried picking mushrooms?
She said, but I do try to keep myself busy with little hobbits. Would you like to go mushroom picking with me sometime?
Oh, that sounds like a delightful idea.
Hey, Detective Riz.
Mushroom picking can be such a charming way to spend an afternoon. I do enjoy the thrill of finding the perfect ones. But really, it's just a bit of fun to distract from the sadness, isn't it?
What can you tell me about the murder?
I simply wouldn't know who the murderer is. It's all rather ghastly, isn't it? I suppose one can only speculate, but I find it all very tiresome. Perhaps we should talk about something more cheerful,
Oh, I said
like
murderer.
planning a lovely tea
But I
party
said
or a
murder.
splendid trip somewhere.
Wait, she just asked me to go on a trip with her? Where are we going?
I'm afraid I'm not really in the mood for adventures right now.
Listen, you're
You
sending me
see,
mixed
I'm still grieving
signals.
for dear Victor.
She
It's
just said
all a
let's
bit
go on a
too
trip,
much
and now
to
she's
bear.
like, I'm still grieving my
A
husband.
charming
No.
outing just seems like too much effort at the moment.
She's playing games.
Let's
She's
just
guilty.
enjoy this mundane shopping experience instead, shall we?
Guilty. Why are you playing games?
Playing games. Well, sometimes it feels like life itself is one grand game, doesn't
Alright,
it?
we get it.
But honestly, it's not games that occupy my mind. It's
Oh,
the
she's
weight
not
of
a
loss,
gamer.
you know. A heavy heart can turn even the simplest activities into a challenge. Perhaps it's best to focus on lighter topics, like the latest gossip from the manor or a new recipe for scones.
I don't care about
Those
that.
things make the days a touch brighter, wouldn't you agree?
What can you tell me about the murder?
I'm afraid I can't provide any details
Wasn't
about the murder.
she the witness,
It's
like,
also
found the
very
body?
distressing, isn't it? Much too grim for my taste. Let's discuss something more uplifting, like the lovely spring flowers that are starting to
Alright,
bloom.
I'm sus of her.
They remind me of happier times.
I'm trying
you
to
see.
question her, and she's like, let's talk about scone recipes and picking mushrooms. Like, nah. Who found the body?
I couldn't possibly say. It's all rather unsettling, isn't it? But really, I'd much prefer.
Alright, she's useless. Even more useless than this guy. Where should I investigate?
Finally, a decent question. Look into those businessmen who took a trip to India. See if anyone remembers anything suspicious. And don't come back until you've got something concrete.
Where are these businessmen?
They're around. You'll find them at the Vaudeville Country Club, probably sipping champagne and pretending to be innocent. Don't let their smirks fool you, Martini. They might be hiding something.
You might be hiding something.
That Saxabar and Marina H. Might be. Their shows are a front for who knows what. But you didn't hear it from me. Just be careful around them, Martini.
Give me directions to the country club.
Vaudeville Country Club. Northern outskirts of town, can't miss it. Just head north on Boulevard Rouge, take a left at
Mark
the
it
old
on my
fountain,
map.
and you'll see it on your right. Big fancy building with a lot of pretentious people inside.
Can you mark it on my map so I can click it and go there?
No, I don't do that sort of thing.
That's your job,
I'm a police
motherfucker.
chief, not a tour guide. You'll just have to use your own two eyes to find it.
I don't have it. What do I ask him? It has to be, like, worded properly to progress, I suppose. Is Constable Jones dead? I haven't seen him yet.
What are you talking about? Jones is right over there, reviewing case files. Don't be ridiculous, of course he's not dead.
I don't know. What's up, Cross? How's it going? Can you give me directions to the woods?
The woods. Which woods? We've got woods all around this town. You're going to have to be more specific, Martini. I don't have time for guessing games. Blackwoods, maybe. Out on the southwestern outskirts of town.
Yes, give me directions to the Blackwoods, the one that we talked about 2 minutes ago.
Here, let me show you. The Blackwoods Forest.
Good, fuck you. What in the fuck are you? I forgot the mic was on.
I decline to answer your questions.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a fucking zombie for a second. Look. What the hell? Okay, she killed at least one of them. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to word things correctly for these AIs so they tell me where to go. What the fuck are you? I decline to answer your questions. Now, Chief Gretzky said that Constable Jones was going to be with me. We have not met Constable Jones yet. This person's name is Dada. What's your real name?
Names are like leaves on the wind. They blow away, leaving only the truth behind.
Okay, she's a witch.
You may call me Dada.
And around these times, they burn them at the stake, so... yeah. Yeah, me too. I've sworn a couple times at them, and it read it perfectly. Let's see. What do you know about the recent killings?
The forest whispers to me, but its voice is a gentle breeze.
Oh, she's high as a
Amanita,
kite.
the mushroom, spoke of poisonous ones. The creatures sense a darkness, but they do not speak of specifics.
You speak to mushrooms?
Amanita's words are like seeds. They plant thoughts in my mind. All living things have voices if one listens.
Alright, the only connection I have to anything is that this woman said she liked to go mushroom picking, and this crazy old woman talks to mushrooms. Have you ever picked mushrooms in the Blackwoods?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that place, nor could I tell.
Alright, never mind. What the fuck am I supposed to ask this person? Here's our notebook. So, first death, second death, third death, all on the same day. Different. The multiple bite marks. It's definitely like a supernatural, like there's a werewolf or a vampire or some shit. I don't think it's just a person killing or people murdering. Oh, God. I talk to the mushrooms too.
Few can hear their whispers. What did they tell you, detective?
Oh, shit. They told me that you murdered somebody.
Mushrooms do not lie, but their words can be misunderstood.
She just said,
The
yo, I
forest is
did.
full of shadows, and sometimes truth hides
She
in
just
plain sight.
admitted to murdering, right? Can we accuse her now?
Have you made up your mind, Detective Martini?
Oh, God, we didn't even meet most of these people. Who's she? I think it's too soon. How do I go back? I still have to meet 10 freaking people. I'm not getting anything from any of these people at all. They're the opposite of AI. They're not helpful at all. Can I have directions to the dance club?
Cabane Violet.
Yes, that.
It's just behind that alley where Haley Greenwood was found. If you're looking for trouble, you might find it there. Just keep your eyes peeled and your wits about you. And don't expect any friendly faces.
I already asked him for his gun. He won't give it to me. Can I have directions?
I wouldn't bother asking for directions to that place. It's a den of iniquity filled with all sorts of unsavory characters. You'd be better off chasing shadows. If you must go, stay sharp and watch your back.
Please tell me how to get to the club.
I'm not giving you any more routes to those trouble spots.
You fuck. Directions to Cabane Violet. Violation.
I'm not repeating myself.
This motherfucker. Okay, you suck. They all suck. Do you talk to mushrooms?
The emotions surrounding these cases can be overwhelming. It's essential to approach each investigation with a clear mind and an open heart.
Oh, they're very rational.
The human psyche is complex, and understanding...
Damn, I don't know what the fuck to do. Maybe she can give me directions to the club. She looks like she goes clubbing, right? Can you give me directions to Cabane Violet?
I have not wandered from this place in years.
No shit, okay.
My roots run deep in the soil of this sacred land. Directions are like ripples on water, ever-changing and elusive. What lies beyond is a mystery to me.
Did you eat some bad mushrooms?
You speak of mushrooms as if they are foes. But what if they are merely guides leading us through tangled thoughts?
Oh my god, she speaks to mushrooms.
Perhaps it's my mind that wanders where it shouldn't, like a leaf lost in a storm.
What's with your back?
My back carries the weight of many seasons, like a tree that bends yet does not break. Each ache tells a tale of time and wisdom, yet sometimes it feels like a burden too heavy to bear.
Have you guys discovered scoliosis yet?
The whispers of the forest speak not of ailments, but of the strength found in resilience.
Wow.
Scoliosis, a word wrapped in mystery like the gnarled branches overhead. It is not the name that matters, but the journey we take as we navigate through life's labyrinth.
Let's see. We have to ask the right person the right question. This guy was like, he told me exactly where the club was and then didn't put it on my map, so I can't get there. Tell me where the fucking club is.
I am afraid I cannot answer your question.
I'm gonna steal your gun.
You're not taking anything from me, least of all my gun. You're a detective, not a thief. Act like it. Now, let's focus on solving this case before it gets any uglier.
I can be a detective and still be a thief.
Save it for someone who's buying martini. In my book, a cop's a cop and a crook's a crook. Don't try to blur the lines in my station.
Can you tell me how to get to Cabane Violet?
For Pete's sake, fine. It's near the city center on a street that's seen better days. Just look for the sign with the ugly purple lettering and a crowd of shady characters hanging around outside. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Can you mark my map so I can click it and go there?
No, Martini.
Motherfucker.
We don't have time for nonsense like that.
You did that with 2 other places.
This isn't a game, it's a murder investigation. If you want to find Cabane Violet, use your eyes and your wits. Ask...
It got the what? What? If I ask him what to do, maybe it'll... Hey, what do I do to progress this game?
Game. This isn't a game, it's a real-life murder case. We've got bodies piling up, and you're thinking about progressing a game. Get your priorities straight, detective. Focus on solving this case, not collecting virtual badges. Now get out there and find me some leads.
You do realize you're in a video game, right? You're an AI for a detective game on Steam.
What in the world? Steam? AI? Detective game?
It's like, shut up, Martini. and you're not being very, very helpful. And also, I don't report to you. You tell me where to go.
Fine, fine. Go to the morgue.
That's right, bitch.
Talk to Coroner Ixtaberia. Get the autopsy reports on the victim.
Okay, autopsy reports. Please give me the updated autopsy reports.
Here are my notes on each case. Maria Jansen's autopsy revealed severe lacerations and bite marks, with a fractured forearm bone. Nicola Grossman's cause of death
we did all
was a
this
stab
already.
wound to the neck, inflicted with a
We
butcher's
talked
knife.
about this. Look at my notebook. I have all
Haley
this
Greenwood
already.
suffered blunt force trauma to the head, likely caused
She got
by
hit
a
by the
stiletto
thinker.
shoot.
We know.
Only what my work has shown me. Death is a mystery, but it's one that can be understood through science and observation. These 3 cases, though, they've left me with more questions than answers.
What do I do now?
Now that we've discussed these findings, it's essential to follow
This is
up on any
Detective
potential
Gumshoe,
leads.
the video game? Dude,
Interview
I
witnesses,
wish.
Re-examine crime scenes and see if you can
3
connect any
murders in
dots
one
between
day,
these
pal.
victims. Sometimes
gotta be a
fresh
pattern.
perspective can reveal new information.
Interview witnesses, re-examine crime scenes. But the cop won't tell me where the fuck the places are. And this crazy... Alright, let's talk to her again. Are you over your husband yet? Can we go mushroom picking together? So you're single now, huh?
Yes. Well, it's all still a bit of an adjustment, to be honest. But one must learn to move on, don't you think? Count Graveson has been a dear friend, and a great comfort to me during this difficult time. He's always so charming and witty.
Excuse me? Forget about Count Graveson. He's a murderer.
Whatever are you talking about? That's preposterous. Count Graveson is a perfectly respectable
Listen,
gentleman.
no.
You can't possibly think. No. That's simply absurd.
I have my suspicions of him. You'd best stick with me.
Please, let's not discuss this further.
Alright, she's
You're being
in on
utterly
it.
ridiculous.
She's an accomplice.
Count Graveson is a dear friend, and that's all there is to it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to finish my shopping. This conversation is becoming far too distressing.
Distressing. So, Miss Potter and Count Graves, whatever the fuck his name was, Graveson? Gravesven. We have a connection between those two. Maybe they plotted to kill her husband and then kill these 3 people so they could be together, and then 3 people found out, so they had to kill them. It's like the Joe Dark killings. Like, the socialite found out, so they killed her, and then the businessman saw that, so they killed him. And then Haley Greenwood saw that, so they killed her. Just serial murders because of witnesses popping up constantly to every other murder. What should I do now?
Well, really, that's not for me to say.
Wait, it says Mrs. Potter, but
But
her
if you're
husband
going to go
died.
around spreading such outrageous
I'm gonna ask her
accusations,
about it.
Perhaps you should speak with Chief Gretzky.
No, Chief Gretzky's a fucking
He's
moron.
the one who deals with such unpleasantness. Not me, thank goodness.
Chief Gretzky is an idiot and should stick to playing hockey.
How dare you? That's utterly uncalled for. You may not have the utmost respect for our esteemed police chief.
Have you
but
talked
that's
to
no
him? He's an
excuse for
idiot.
speaking about him in such a manner. He's a respected member of this community, and you do best to show some deference.
I think he's a murderer.
That's it, really. How can you make such preposterous accusations? First, Count Graveson, and now Chief Gretzky. It's simply
She
too
remembered
much.
that I...
If you're going to continue spewing these outlandish claims, then perhaps you should leave. Immediately. Before someone decides to take offense.
Are you taking offense right now?
Good heavens, yes. As a matter of fact, I am. You're being utterly absurd.
What's up, Daniel?
and
How's it
insulting.
going?
And in public, no less. Pascal's is not some common tavern where one can go about spreading vicious rumors and slander. This is a respectable establishment, and you're behaving like a complete cad.
I'm gonna go report you to the police.
Don't be ridiculous.
Nope, I'm going. I think Mrs. Potter is the murderer.
Don't be ridiculous, Martini. We've got nothing on Mrs. Potter except she's a grieving widow.
She's
We
getting
need
close to the
evidence,
count.
not wild accusations. Until we've got something concrete, she's just a person of interest. Now, go to the morgue and get those reports like I told you.
I don't work for you, loser.
That's it, Martini. Watch your mouth. Just because you're some hotshot detective doesn't mean you can disrespect me. Remember, this is my town and my case. Show some respect or get out.
It's your town and your case, but you need my help. What does that say about you, buddy?
Spare me the insults, Martini. I'm not some rookie who needs to be schooled by a wisecracking detective like you. I've been doing this
Is a
job
murder.
longer than you've been alive. And yeah, I need your help, but that's not the point.
Oh, he admitted
The point
it.
is we've got a killer to catch, and I'll swallow my pride if it means solving this case. Now, are you going to help me or stand there running your mouth?
You're walking proof that age does not equal wisdom.
Martini, that's it. I've had enough of your lip. I may not be as sharp as I used to be, but I've earned the right to be respected.
I'm waiting for him
I've
to be
seen
like,
more crime
Martini,
scenes than
that's
you've
it.
had Hot Meals kid. Show some deference or get out of my sight.
Hey, I'm sorry about insulting you.
Save it, Martini. The apology means nothing coming
How
from
did
you.
he know I was being
Just get
insincere?
to the morgue and get those reports. We've got a case to solve, and I'm running out of patience. Finish your sentence, detective. I haven't got all day to
I
stand
didn't say
here.
anything. You're old and senile. Oh, you know what I have to do? Hold on. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
You think you're teaching me a lesson. You're just making a fool of yourself, kid. I've seen it all before. You think you're tough. You think you're clever.
He's so mad.
Newsflash.
Finish your sentence.
Newsflash.
Finish your sentence. Stop stuttering.
You're not as clever as you think you are, and if you keep pushing me, I'll make sure your next case is investigating parking tickets.
We broke him for a second. Newsflash. Newsflash. Again, I don't work for you. If anything, you work for me.
I didn't.
Get me a coffee.
Is that so? Well, let me remind you, detective, that this is Vaudeville, not some big city playground where you can run wild.
Alright, this guy's useless. He has small PP energy. Oh god.
That's an unusual detail. However,
I keep
as
forgetting
a
it
coroner, my
defaults
expertise
to the
lies
mic
in
on.
understanding physical evidence and cause of death, not personal characteristics. Unless this has relevance to your investigation, it might not be directly pertinent to our conversation.
Okay, give me the reports the chief sent me here for.
Chief Gretzky asked me to share the autopsy reports with you.
You did that already.
Let me just retrieve them from my files. Ah, yes. Here are the official reports on Maria
Thank
Jansen,
God.
Nicola Grossman, and Haley Greenman.
I have your files, old-timer.
I'm glad you've got my files, but that doesn't mean you're running the show, kid. We need to focus on the case at hand. Those murders aren't going to solve themselves, and your little jabs won't change a thing. Just stick to the facts and let's get to the bottom of this mess.
I need directions so I can investigate.
Directions? Look, just head towards the morgue. It's not that complicated. You'll figure it out. If you can't find it, maybe you should reconsider your career choice. But remember, your priority is the victims and evidence, not your own pride. We've lost enough lives already. Let's not waste any more time.
You're right. You don't have much time left, do you? What are you, 95?
I'm 69, not that it matters.
Nice!
What matters is solving these murders before I
gonna say
retire.
it.
Time's ticking, and I won't let your antics slow me down. Focus on the case, not on me.
69? Nice.
That's quite the observation, but let's not make this about me. There are more pressing issues at hand.
The
like
makers had
figuring
fun
out
with
who
that. They
killed
were like, we have
Nicole
to make
and
him the
Rosemary.
funny number.
We've got a job to do, and cracking jokes won't get us any closer to justice.
Want?
So, enough with the nonsense. Let's get back to work.
I mean, I'm doing everything. You're just sitting there doing nothing. So we got the files. I told him I had the files, and he was like, okay, cool, and then did nothing. I feel like we gotta do something with the crazy mushroom lady. But I don't know what to possibly talk about with this crazy woman. Dada. This woman won't give me directions. This woman's talking about mushrooms. We need clues, but I don't have anywhere to really investigate. Okay, Gretzky. I need directions to the club right now.
Fine.
Lead directions to the clock. That's not what I said. Oh god, no! The clock.
Don't even think about it, Martini. You're not going to Cabane Violet. Not on my watch.
I am going. Give me directions or I'm gonna clock you, buddy.
Fine. If you must know, it's near Pascal's grocery shop, but like hell I'm telling you exactly where. Now drop it before things escalate.
Give me exact directions or I'm gonna put you in a triangle chokehold.
Martini, you're pushing your luck. Alright, listen up. It's behind an alley off Old Warehouse Street. But like this conversation never happened, got it? And by the way, a triangle chokehold. You think you're some kind of expert.
Okay, put it on my map so I can go there, you jackass.
For Pete's sake. Fine. Take a look at this map and mark it yourself. It's not like I'm your personal navigator. Now pay attention. Go down Station Street, take a left on People's Square, then head down towards Rue Morgue. From there, make a right on Old Warehouse, and it's in the next block. And watch yourself, because that place is trouble.
Put it on my map so I can click it in the game and go there.
Are you kidding me? This isn't some game, kid.
It is a game.
This is real life.
It's not real life.
You're a detective, not some avatar in a fantasy world.
Bro.
You want to go to Cabane Violet. Use your brain, not some virtual guide. Just don't come crying when things go south.
He told me where it is, but he didn't put it on my damn map. Do you know where the club is? Cabane Violet?
Cabane Violet. That's the club where we found Haley's body.
Wow!
It's located in the Lights District.
This person
Central
took
Broadway,
one
near
fucking
Street
sentence to get the
77.
directions. Fucking stupid cop. Yo.
Isn't it fascinating how time dances, slipping through our fingers like the finest silk? Just like a performance, every moment is fleeting yet unforgettable.
Do you work here?
This place, it's like a dream wrapped in
That's
velvet.
a yes or no question,
Every
honey.
night we create magic on this
Okay.
stage, weaving stories and emotions. It's where I belong, where my heart sings.
Tell me about Haley Greenwood.
Ah, Haley. She was a bright star, shining in the spotlight. Her laughter echoed in the
I think
wings,
I know what
a melody
happened.
of joy. But like all performances, some end too
She
soon,
killed
leaving
Haley.
whispers behind.
Haley was getting the
Let's
eyes of
talk
all the
about
men, and
something
she
more
didn't like
vibrant,
it.
shall we? The colors of a fresh routine, perhaps.
Does she have sharp teeth? Because Haley had bite marks. And she's trying to change the subject real quick. Their eyes are very disturbing. Did you get along with Haley?
She was a kindred spirit, always radiating warmth and energy. We shared the thrill of the stage, creating memories in every twirl and leap. But enough of the shadows, let's dive into the currents of the night. Have you ever felt the rush of a well-rehearsed act?
I heard Haley
Oh,
was a...
the
Wait.
Haley, like a whisper in the wind, leaves traces of her essence behind.
Was it Haley that got
But let's
the
not linger
stiletto?
in the past
Stiletto,
embrace.
yeah.
Instead, let's twirl into the present. Have you seen the way the spotlight dances across the stage? It beckons with a promise of wonder and delight.
What kind of shoes are you wearing right now?
I wear stiletto heels, sharp and striking, just like the energy of the night.
Sharp
But
and
it's
striking.
curious, isn't it? A single shoe can hold so many stories, yet I seem to have misplaced one. Like a fleeting thought, it seems to have vanished into thin air. But speaking of shoes, have you ever danced barefoot under the stars? It's a feeling unlike any other.
It's funny that you're missing a stiletto because Haley was attacked with one.
What a twist of fate, isn't it? A missing piece and a haunting echo. But perhaps it's best to let the past remain shrouded in mystery, like a secret tucked away
No.
in the folds of velvet. Instead, let's talk about the thrill of the
Let's
stage.
talk about you being
Have you felt the
arrested.
pulse of the audience, their breath held in anticipation? It's where true magic happens.
You are under arrest for the murder of Haley Greenwood.
I'm afraid time is a luxury I can't afford right now. The curtain calls, and the spotlight awaits my dance. Life is a performance, and I must take the stage before the moments.
Okay, I guess we have to report that to him. Hey, I went to the club you didn't want me to go to. Ha ha.
You think you're funny, don't you? Well, let me tell you something, Martini. I warned you about that place, and if you've gone and gotten yourself into trouble, don't come running to me. I've got enough on my plate without bailing you out of some mess. What did I tell you? That place is a den of scum. What did you expect to find there?
Marina H. is missing one of her stilettos, which Haley was attacked with.
So now we've got a connection between Haley's murder and Cabin Violet. I knew that club was bad news.
You're welcome.
Get back here and fill me in on every detail.
I just told you what I know. She's missing one of her shoes. It could have been a murder weapon. Let's arrest that lady.
Hold on. Not so fast, detective. We don't have enough to pin this on Marina H. just yet. A missing shoe doesn't make her a killer. We need concrete evidence, not speculation. And even if we did have enough, only the police can make an arrest, not you. Don't forget your place, Martini.
Let's bring her in for questioning.
Now that's a different story. Yeah, bring her in. I'll have Constable Jones set up an interrogation.
We still haven't seen
unit.
Constable Jones.
But don't think for a second that this means we're going to railroad her without due process. We'll do this by the book, and I want every word she says transcribed and on my desk within the hour.
I'm assuming I can't just be like, hey, come with me to be questioned. I'm going to have to question her there. Where were you on the night of Haley's murder?
Oh, the night unfolds like a delicate silken
These
ribbon,
people don't
doesn't
give
it?
answers.
I was wrapped in the embrace of the Cabane Violet, surrounded by the whispers of the audience. The air crackled with excitement, and I was caught in the spell of the music, dancing as if the world outside had faded away. But let's not dwell on the past. Instead, let's celebrate the vibrant tapestry of tonight. Have you felt the pulse of the city as it comes alive under the stars? It's a symphony waiting to be explored. Ah, the shadows of the evening can be so misleading, can't they? But I assure you, I was simply lost in the rhythm of life, weaving my own tale among the melodies. Let's not chase ghosts through the alleys of despair.
What is today's date?
April 15th, 1914, a Wednesday. The air is thick with stories
Wednesday.
waiting to be told. Isn't it interesting how time flows like the music guiding our steps?
So where's your missing shoe at?
Isn't it?
Have you
It's
been...
as if the shoe has danced away into a different realm, leaving only whispers of its presence behind. Perhaps it's hidden among the secrets of the night, waiting for the right moment to reappear. But let's not dwell on lost things. Instead, let's revel in the enchantment of the stage. Have you ever felt the thrill of anticipation as the curtains draw back? It's pure magic.
Police Chief Gretzky wants you to come in for questioning.
Ah, Chief Gretzky, a figure of authority amidst the swirling chaos. But you see, I'm like a fleeting shadow on the dance floor, always moving, always elusive. I feel the pull of the spotlight calling me back to the
No, that's a
Cabane
direct
Violet.
order from the police
But
chief.
tell me, have you ever been swept up in a performance so
my
captivating that
God.
time itself seemed to pause? It's an experience that lingers like a sweet melody long after the final note.
No, the chief of police is calling you in for questioning. You have to go right now.
The allure of the stage is a siren's call that I simply cannot resist.
She's like, I gotta
But
dance. I can't
questions
go.
can wait, like a gentle breeze on a warm evening. The magic of tonight awaits, and I must answer its call.
Fine, go dance and then you're getting questioned.
Oh, the dance of life spins on, and I shall twirl into its embrace. Questions are mere shadows that fade in the spotlight.
Go dance. Go dance.
The stage is set, and the world waits with bated breath.
Go.
I must heed the call of the music, for it beckons me to weave my story among the stars. But tell me, do you believe in the magic of a...
Marina H. refused to come here for questioning.
Figures. Thinks she's above the law, I suppose. All right, we'll have to go to her then. Get a team together and meet me outside her place. We'll pay her a little visit and see if she's still playing hard to get. And don't think about trying to strong-arm her. I want this done by the book.
Okay, I'll see you there, right?
No, you won't. I'm not going anywhere. I've got work to do here. I'll send Constable Jones with a few officers to pick her up and bring her in. Your job is to get back to the morgue and get an update on the autopsy report.
He updated the
We need to
autopsy
know more about
reports.
how those girls died.
Did you just update the autopsy reports?
Actually, yes, I did. The coroner's finished with the autopsies.
This
The report is
motherfucker.
ready. I'll mark the morgue on your map so you can get there easy. And don't worry, I'll give Ixtaberia a heads up that you're coming. She'll fill you in on all the gruesome details.
He admitted to it. I asked you for the updated autopsy reports, and now I learn from Chief Gretzky that they're updated again?
Yes, the reports are updated again. As new evidence comes in, my conclusions may change. The most recent updates were made after re-examining the wounds on Maria Jansen's and Nicola Grossman's bodies. The findings suggest a possible connection between the three murders, but the modus operandi still appears to be different.
So what are the updates?
After further examination, I found some interesting details. The bite marks on Maria's body seemed to match the shape and size of human teeth, but the force behind the bites is inconsistent with a typical human attack.
Vampire.
And on Nicola's body, I discovered a small thread caught in the wound, possibly from the killer's clothing.
Tell me more about the small thread.
The thread is a peculiar find. It's a snippet of dark-colored fabric, likely from a wool or cotton blend. I've sent it to the lab for analysis, but preliminary results suggest it might not be from any common vaudeville textile. I'm waiting for more detailed results, but it could be a significant clue in identifying our perpetrator.
Are there any more updates?
One more thing. I re-examined
Jackie!
Haley's skull fractures,
One more thing.
and I believe I found a slight inconsistency in the pattern of
What's
injuries.
up, nonsense? How you doing, bro?
It's possible that the killer didn't use just one stiletto shoe, but rather multiple objects or even shoes with different heel patterns. It's a subtle distinction, but it could indicate a more complex scenario than initially thought. Yes, it's a lot to take in. These cases are proving to be quite intricate.
Okay, Constable Jones, take her in for questioning.
No, no, no. I refuse to be taken anywhere. You have no authority to do so, Detective. Martini, was it? Only Chief Gretzky can formally accuse me, and even then, I'll make sure my lawyer is
Chief
present.
Gretzky's a
I'm
lazy
not
old
some common
fuck.
suspect to be...
So I went to the club, and Constable Jones wasn't there to help me bring her in for questioning, so you gotta bring your old ass with me.
I'm not comfortable speaking about this. Please be more understanding.
Do your job, bro.
Fine. Go to the morgue and Ixtaberia will have the report ready. Just don't expect me to sugarcoat anything. The coroner's got some unsettling findings. And don't say I didn't warn you.
I've seen the updated autopsy reports. What now?
Wait, what? No. That's not what we're doing here. We've already established that the autopsy reports are done and that you've seen them. Your next move is to get back to work on the case. Start connecting the dots between the victims, see if there's any
So
new
I'm trying
leads
to do,
follow up
motherfucker.
on. And don't bother me with every little detail, just keep me posted if something breaks.
Marina H. will not answer my questions and will not come in for questioning despite me mentioning your name.
That's it, I've had enough of her attitude.
Get her ass.
Get Constable Jones to bring her in and I'll deal with her myself. I don't care if she's a socialite or a performer, nobody disrespects me like that. Bring her in and we'll have a nice long chat about cooperation.
Constable Jones wasn't with me. Where is he? I have not seen him yet, at all.
For crying out loud. He was supposed to meet you at the station, not follow you around like a shadow. He's probably still here, buried under a pile of paperwork. Go find him and then get Marina H. brought in. Now.
Can you give me directions to Constable Jones?
He's at the desk just down the hall from my office, second door on your left. You can't miss him, he's the young one with the look of perpetual boredom. Tell him I sent you and to get off his backside and help you with the case.
Mark my map so I can click it and find him easily.
No, no, no. I'm not your personal
Yes, you are,
cartographer.
bitch.
I've given you directions, follow them. It's not that hard to find a man sitting at a desk in a small police station. Just go down the hall and look for him. It's not like he's hiding.
Point me in the direction of down the hall.
Out of my office, turn left, walk straight, second door on your left.
Blue Skidoo, we can too.
What's wrong with you, Martini? This isn't a game. We've got
It's
a
Blue's
case to
Clues,
solve.
bro.
Stop wasting my time with your nonsense and get moving.
So apparently this Constable Jones is supposed to be coming with me and making people come down to the station, but he doesn't exist. I feel like Gretzky killed him and hid the body, and he's always like, I don't know where that guy is. He's full of shit. I still can't find... Wait. Oh, fuck. Is he right there?
No more dilly-dallying.
Okay, this guy's not a cop. He looks like a guy that came off the street and put a cop hat on. What the fuck? This whole time he was right there. The game just told me I can do this. Amazing. Where the fuck have you been? Where the fuck have you been? Alright, dude's broken. He's not even a real cop, and he's now broken. Hey, you.
Well, hi there. Welcome to Vaudeville. I, hope you like it here. Thank you for, coming to help with the, 3 murder cases. It's been a bit of a pickle, you know. Chief Gretzky, he's really tired and could use some help. I mean, he's been burning the candle at both ends lately. So, any assistance would be, just peaky.
He really said just peaky instead of peachy. Chief Gretzky has told you to come with me. We're gonna go take in Marina H for questioning.
Yeah, he's,
What's
quite
up,
a
Faramar?
character. You see,
Yes, we are.
puts his heart and soul into this
It's
job.
funny, but it's
I
aggravating.
always say, if you want something done right, you gotta, roll up your sleeves and dive in. It's like, the old saying goes, you catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. Right? I think we could use a little more honey around here. I'm not really sure about that. It's, not really my place to go anywhere. But, it's like they say, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. We should probably, stick to what we have and do our best with it. Just trying to be helpful, that's all. Oh, well. You see, I think, Marina H is amazing.
Oh, he's a fucking
She's,
simp.
super talented and
He's a
you
simp.
can find her at the cabin.
He's a
Violet.
tier 3 sub.
I mean, if you want to talk to her, that is. I just think she's, one of a kind, Like they always say, when it rains, it pours. And she's like a ray of sunshine in all this mess. Just be careful, though. I've been worried about her lately.
He is such a simp. Marina H is missing one of her stilettos, and a stiletto was used in the murder of Haley Greenwood. I think your girlfriend is a suspect.
I really don't think that's true. I can't believe she would be involved in something like that. It's, a real shocker,
I can change her.
They, don't make M like her anymore.
Wow.
It's like they say, you can't judge a book by its cover.
That's what you're doing.
I am sure there's a simple explanation for everything. Maybe, she lost it at the club or something. I really hope she's okay.
Chief Gretzky wants you to bring her in for questioning. Let's go do that right now.
Well, I don't think I can do that. I mean only the police can formally accuse anyone, and, I wouldn't want to step on any toes. You know? It's like they always say, don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Chief Gretzky is an old, lazy fuck, and he told me that you have to come with me to the club and get Marina to come back here to testify to him.
I apologize. That's not something I...
Fucking idiot. 501, what's up, dude? Alright, we can look around. It's pretty dark. She has 2 shoes on, but she lost one of her stilettos in her other pair, I guess. So, Gretzky is telling me that the constable is supposed to be accompanying me, but he's never here. I'm doing good. Just AI game is weird but fun. The only thing we have is that she's missing a shoe from the night of the murder, and Haley was hit with a stiletto. I need another connection. What would you like me to do now, boss?
Focus on the victims. Look into their connections. There might be something linking them that we've missed. Don't let your frustrations distract you from the task at hand. I don't have the luxury of pondering your him. Just dive into their lives, see who they knew, what they did. There's a pattern somewhere, I'm sure of it. We need to crack this case before it gets messier than it already is. Time's not on our side, detective.
Why don't you have a police uniform? And why is your hat so goddamn big on your head?
Oh, my uniform. WL, it's a long story.
WL.
Let's just say it's, being clean. Why, yes, that's it.
There's blood on
and
it.
my hat. WL, it's just a bit big, that's all. It was handed down to me from my predecessor. It's a bit too large, but it's a good hat, and it's got character. They say clothes don't make the man, but in my case, maybe a better fitting hat would make me feel more like a proper officer.
Are you hiding a murder weapon in that hat? Jesus.
Gee gosh, no. Whatever makes you think that. My hat is, completely empty, except for a few loose threads and a stray cat hair or 2. Whiskers, my cat, likes to sleep on it sometimes. That's all. You can, check it if you want. It's not like I'm hiding anything.
Take your hat off, son.
Okay. But please don't think. Oh dear, my messy hair. Here it is. See? Nothing in there but a piece of paper with a recipe for my famous 5-alarm chili.
You didn't actually take your hat off. Take your hat off.
Alright. Sorry about that. My hands are a bit shaky. Okay, here goes. My hat. It's a bit stuck, but... Oh, okay, it's off. Now see?
No.
Told you there's nothing in it. Just my, rather untidy locks.
You have a lot of dandruff.
Why, yes. Sorry about that.
I do too,
Been
it's
meaning
okay.
to, get some of that new shampoo.
Yo, get that Head and Shoulders, bro.
Gretzky's wife swears by it. Dandruff's just one of those things, you know.
I know.
Like they say, a little flaky scalp is a small price to pay for a life of service to the community.
Do you guys have any ideas of what to do? We have to get... She's the only lead we have, and she's just not talking to me, and... Our Constable Jones is not here to make her go to the police department and be questioned. So I guess I have to question her, but she's so stupid. When is the last time you saw your missing stiletto?
My stiletto. I recall taking it off during my final performance at Cabane Violet, and then, well, I must have misplaced it in the whirlwind of excitement. Perhaps one of my adoring fans spirited it away as a memento.
One of my adoring fans spirited it away as a memento. How packed was this club last night?
Darling, the club was a sea of faces, a kaleidoscope of colors and laughter.
She's
it
a little
was one
loopy.
of those nights where every seat was taken and every eye was on me. I'd say at least 100 people were there, all entranced by my dance. But who's counting when magic is in the air?
Would you say that people preferred your performances over Haley's?
Haley. Sweet Haley. She was a rival, a friend, a fellow
Notice
artist.
how she said rival
I wouldn't
first.
dare compare our performances. We each had our own unique spark, our own way of captivating
Haley was
the
19. I
audience.
think she was
But if
younger.
I had to
The
whisper
guys
a
were looking
secret,
at her more.
I think they adored
And
us
this
both
lady
for
didn't
different
like it
reasons.
and killed her with her stiletto and then hid her stiletto somewhere. Why do you think people adore you?
I'm a siren, a weaver of spells, a mistress of mystery.
Yes,
They
you're an
adore me because
OnlyFans
I
girl.
bring to life a world of wonder, of seduction, of enchantment. When I dance, I release a fragrance that intoxicates their senses.
She's
and
Poison
they
Ivy?
can't help but be drawn in. It's not just about me. It's about the fantasy I create, and they get to be a part of it.
Do you have Instagram?
Instagram, whatever is that. Sounds like some sort of mystical ritual. No,
Oh,
I
she'd
don't
do
have
so
time
great
for
on
such
Instagram.
things. My performances are my art, my stage is
Except
my
for her
canvas,
soulless
and my
eyes,
audience is my
but
everything.
People aren't
That's
looking at
all
her
that
eyes.
matters.
Is there anyone who disliked Haley?
Disliked? Well, there are those who admired her from afar, perhaps a bit too intensely.
Oh, the simps.
Count Graveson, for one. He was always watching her, his eyes lingering on her like a ghostly presence. But dislike? Ah, that's a strong word.
Oh, where'd that other part go? Okay, weird. Throw the book at her. The thing is, she's dodging all of my questions, and I'm supposed to be able to make the constable, who's not really a cop at all. He has a normal like shirt on, and a big old cop hat. Where can I find Count Graveson?
Count
Grayson.
Graveson. Oh, he's a man of mystery, a phantom who appears and disappears at will. You might find him at his manor, but be warned, it's a labyrinth of secrets and shadows. Or, if you're lucky, he might be attending one of our performances, sipping champagne and hiding behind his mask of charm.
Can you give me directions to his manor, please?
Directions? Oh, darling, I'm afraid I don't deal in such
God.
mundane details. The western outskirts of Vaudeville, that's all I know. The rest is up to you to discover.
Oop. Let's go ask somebody who's a little less useless, but still useless. Can I get directions to Count Graveson's manor?
Graveson Manor is on the western outskirts.
Yes, but I need...
But don't ask me for specific
No, I need specific directions so I can
Just
click.
head that way and keep your eyes peeled. It's not hard to find, trust me. Focus on the investigation, not the landmarks. We have more pressing matters at hand.
I need to investigate Count Grayson, so give me specific directions to his manor.
I'm not your GPS, Martini.
Okay,
Just
it's
make
like
your way to the west and
1915
look
or
for the
some
manor.
shit. How does they
It's
know about
not rocket
GPS?
science.
They
Get
didn't know
on
about
with your
Instagram,
work
but they
and
know
leave
about
the
GPS?
trivialities behind.
Bullshit.
We've got a case to crack, and every moment wasted is a chance for the killer to slip away.
What year is it?
It's April 15th, 1914. A Wednesday. Keep your head in the game, not on the calendar. There's a lot more at stake than knowing the date.
How the fuck did you know what a GPS is?
I am afraid I cannot answer your question.
Oh, we caught him. Time traveler.
That-
Time traveler.
I'm not here for your riddles, Martini. We have real work to do. If you're finished with
I'm
your
not crazy,
nonsense,
right?
get back to the task at
1914
hand.
was it?
The bodies won't investigate themselves.
And he
we
mentioned
still have to
GPS.
piece together what happened
He
to those
slipped
poor
up.
souls.
I just realized when he talks, his mustache doesn't move. It's just stuck in place. Alright, you're stupid. Hey, you. Tell me where Grayson's Manor is.
Oh, W.L. I've definitely heard that name before.
W-Well.
But, you know, I really don't know where it is located. It's like they always say. No,
Alright, you know what? This lady was friends with him. So she definitely knows... where does Count Grayson live? Can you give me directions,
Know
please?
what exactly? What is it that you think you know? You seem to be implying something, but really, you're not making the slightest bit of sense.
Damn it.
Do try to be clear, dear detective. Or, better yet, just leave me alone.
Damn. She was asking me to go on a trip with her a while ago. And now she's like, leave me alone. Tell me more about Count Grayson. Count Gracie?
Not Gracie.
Not Gracie!
Grayson. Good heavens, really.
I said Grayson,
Fine.
god damn it. Graveson,
But you
fine.
must know I've told you already. He's a dear friend, a nobleman, and a collector of unusual items.
Like dead bodies. Can you tell me where Count Graveson's manor is?
Yes, fine. If you
Hey,
insist on-
thanks, shut up. Count Gracie! Oh, hello there. You've definitely killed somebody before. Oh, that's not what I should be saying the first time I see him. Fuck. I wish it would mute it. Hey, first time we're meeting. We haven't talked before, right?
Perhaps I was misled by the whispers of the wind.
He did hear what I said.
Regardless, it's a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance. Have you seen any of my rare artifacts? Each one has a story you know.
Tell me about your artifacts. All I see are books.
I have more than 500 rarities from all over the world. Just the other day, I acquired a sitter from India during my latest expedition. It's
No, but it's
exquisite.
really cheap on
Then there's
Steam
a
right now
magnificent
if the
samurai
summer
sword
sale
that
is still
once
going
belonged
on,
to
which
a
I think it
legendary
is.
warrior, and an ancient Egyptian vase that holds secrets of the past. Every piece here is not just an object. It's a window into history. Which stories would you like to hear?
What's your relationship with Mrs. Potter?
Mrs. Potter is a dear friend of mine. We've shared many delightful conversations and adventures. Her insights into the art of collecting are simply unparalleled. Have you had the pleasure of meeting her? She has a certain charm that captivates everyone around her.
Are you hitting that?
What a curious inquiry. Relationships can be rather intricate.
Alright, he's not saying no.
My focus lies primarily on the joy of our friendship and the fascinating discussions we share about rare artifacts. Speaking of which, have you ever encountered a truly peculiar item that left you in awe?
I'm looking for a rare artifact right now. It's Marina's stiletto.
Marina's stiletto, you say? How intriguing. I've always believed that the right artifact can hold the essence of its owner. Do tell me more about this particular item. What's so special about it? Perhaps it has a story that rivals that of my most prized possessions.
Do you value your possessions over people? Because that's not healthy.
A rather thought-provoking question. However, one must consider that treasures can take many
All this guy's talked about is what he
My
owns.
artifacts represent the stories and cultures of people long
He didn't talk about people until I brought up
They
this
provide
spotter.
a connection to history.
And then he was like, yeah, we collect
But,
things
of
together.
course,
Like,
the relationships we forge with others are equally valuable.
not equal.
Have you ever found an object that reminded you of a cherished person? Health is indeed paramount. Yet, one could argue that the joy of collecting can be quite invigorating for the soul. The thrill of discovering something rare is akin to finding a kindred spirit. Speaking of which, do you have any favorite items in your own possession that bring you joy?
Forget about that. I heard that you were at the club and you were looking at Haley before she was murdered.
I must say, the notion of being at the club is rather intriguing. However, I cannot recall specifics about that evening. My focus tends to wander towards the artifacts surrounding me. Each one holds far more allure than fleeting moments. Tell me, do you often find yourself enchanted by the stories behind objects?
Did you know Haley Greenwood?
Haley Greenwood. A name that rings a bell, but alas, my memory of individuals outside the realm of my
Insight
collection is
check.
quite foggy. It seems the world beyond my walls is an enigma. But let's pivot back to the treasures that surround us. Have you ever encountered something that captured your imagination as much as a rare artifact does?
Do you know how to use those swords? Because I do. Let's go a few rounds.
A thrilling pursuit indeed. While my expertise lies more in the admiration of their craftsmanship, the thought of a duel sounds exhilarating. Perhaps a friendly match could reveal the depths of our skills. What say you? Shall we engage in a battle of wits instead, or would the swords be calling your name?
Grab the swords. On guard.
I must admit, the idea of wielding a sword is rather thrilling. While I may not be as practiced as you, I do have a profound
Oh, come on. You know he
appreciation
grabs
for
it off the
beauty and
wall and does all kinds of crazy
history.
swings.
Craftsmanship is simply breathtaking. Have you ever considered
There's
what
no way
stories
you own
these
swords,
could
put
share
them on
if they
display,
could
and you
speak?
don't take them off the wall to, like, just spin them around and stuff and slash. Alright, this guy is completely all about his possessions and not answering any questions. Is there somebody inside your suit of armor?
A suit of armor, you say? How delightful.
It's right behind you.
Each piece has its own tale of bravery and valor. The thought of a hidden figure within adds an air of mystery, doesn't it? But alas, my suits are merely empty vessels of glory from ages past. Speaking of which, have you encountered any artifacts that...
Alright. So, who else have we not met?
Let's see what you got, Detective Martini.
We haven't met this guy, these people. Oh no, she's at the store. We haven't met this one. That's the guy who owns... Oh, you know what? Let me go back to the places where I didn't realize I could move around. Oh, hey! Big brain! What is that? Oh, I'm still talking. What does that say? Is that peanut butter? Is that Trix? Alright, let's talk to this guy who... He's either wearing sunglasses or he really needs to sleep. Are you wearing sunglasses, my dude?
No, just a bit of blue fur around my neck. It's just a little something I like to wear. You know, adds a bit of flair to the old grocery shop owner look. By the way, have you tried my new shipment of apples?
I'm a detective and I'm looking into Haley Greenwood's murder. How do you like them apples? Got him.
The poor girl. Such a
Peanut
tragedy.
butter and Trix cereal, I think
And
so.
about the apples. They're fantastic.
Wait, that's a rabbit. Those are
crunchy, juicy, perfect for
Cross. Google
But, I mean, you
when
didn't come here
Trix
to
was
talk about my
invented,
produce,
because
did you?
this is Trix cereal.
snacking. Haley was a regular here, you know. Used to buy her veggies for her. Extracurricular
Chocolate!
activities.
Apple juice, I assume. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
You're a witty one, aren't you? All right, let's get serious then. But I'll let you in on a little secret. Mrs. Potter's been acting strange lately.
Mm-hmm.
Always sneaking off to who knows where. And I think it's not just for her usual charity work, if you catch my drift.
I think she and Count Graveson are pretty shifty.
Ooh, now that's a juicy one. Count Graveson, eh? He's always been a bit mysterious but shifty.
Yeah, I said he
That's
was
a
shifty.
new one. Mrs. Potter and him, huh?
Trix cereal was
Well, they
invented
do
in
make a handsome couple, don't they?
1954. This game,
But what's this
0
story?
out of 10.
That's what I want to know.
It didn't know when Trix was invented. I think they have a little thing going on.
A romance. I knew it. Those two have been circling each other for months.
Ooh.
And now that Mr. Potter's out of the
Yup,
picture,
that's what I said before. Her husband's
well,
gone.
it's no surprise they'd find comfort in each other's arms. What do you think they're hiding, huh? Come on, detective. Don't play coy with me. I've got ears all over this town, and I know there's more to it than just a simple affair. Is it something to do with the unpleasantness that's been going on in Vaudeville?
Was Mrs. Potter happy with her husband before he died?
To be honest, I never liked Mr. Potter much.
Damn, Harry Potter became an
Thought he
asshole.
was a bit too full of himself, always looking in the mirror, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Narcissistic.
He wanted to see his
that's the
parents in
word.
the mirror.
As for Mrs. Potter, well, she's a different story. She puts on a brave face, but I think she's actually done better without him. She seems lighter, freer since his passing. Maybe it's not polite to say, but she's bloomed again like a flower finally getting some sunlight.
How did Mr. Potter die? Did Voldemort finally get him? He died in India?
Who? Yes, March 1914, if I recall correctly. Mrs. Potter still gets a little misty-eyed when she talks about it.
That's
But like
fake
I said,
tears.
she's doing all right now. More than all right, if the rumors about her and Count Graveson are true.
Let's find out right now. Hey you, are you in love with Count Graveson?
Count Graveson. In love with him. Don't be ridiculous. He's a dear friend, nothing more. And a very eccentric person at that. But yes, I do enjoy spending time at his manor. He always has the most fascinating stories to tell and the most peculiar collectibles to show off. It's always an
Check out my
entertaining
Funko
visit,
Pops, though,
to
girl.
say the least.
If you look behind me, you can see a ton of Funko Pops. I'll show you my collection.
I'm afraid I'm not interested in your whatever it is you're talking
she's
about.
lame.
Funko Pops, I believe you said.
Oh!
No, that's not relevant to our conversation. What is relevant is the kindness and support I've received from certain individuals in this community. Like Count Graveson, for instance. He's been very kind to me and stood by my side during some rather difficult
Sure
times.
he did.
Unlike some people, who seem more interested in causing trouble and spreading
She's
news.
talking about me. How did your husband die?
My husband. He passed away in India, on a business trip we were both on.
She was there.
The flu, they said. It was a terrible
She
shock,
poisoned
of
him with
course.
tricks!
But
And peanut
as
butter
I'm
and
sure
apple
you're aware,
juice.
life goes on. And in the midst of all that grief, there have been some dear friends who've been incredibly supportive. None more so than dear Count Graveson. He's been an absolute
It's a very
rock for
modern-looking
me,
outfit
helping me
and
navigate
hat,
this
by the
terrible
way.
time and get back on my feet again.
So we have the dancer missing the shoe. We have those two being shifty. Her husband died from the flu, but nobody really knows. But we don't have a connection to them and one of the three people that died. All we really know about is Haley. We don't know about Nicola or Maria, aside from how they died. We don't know any relations to anybody else. Give me all the information you have on Maria.
Maria Jansen was a 23-year-old blonde with a Scandinavian look.
That's it?
No, there's more. She was found covered in blood outside her apartment in central Vaudeville.
I want to know
near the
about her
popular
before she
bar Crow.
died.
Her body had multiple bite marks, especially on the arms, and one of her forearm bones was fractured by the strength of the bite. Time of death was estimated to be between 10 and 11 p.m. on April 14, 1914.
Alright, I'll be real. After playing this game for 2 hours, I'm definitely interested in it. However, it seems like you really have to be very specific to get anywhere. I feel like everything I've done, I could have done in like 15 minutes if I knew the right way to ask questions. And also if I could move the camera around. That was like an hour before I realized I could do that. I kind of want to just accuse somebody and see what happens. Who do you guys want me to accuse? For lulz, I want to do Gretzky because he's an asshole. But I mean, if I'm going just
So
off
tell us,
superficial,
Detective Martini, who is the culprit?
like, she's killed somebody at one point in her life. I feel like Graveson and Mrs. Potter are definitely involved in at least one of them. I'm assuming if I get it wrong, it just, like, loads to where we were. I don't think it's, like, game over and we have to do everything again, because I think there's only one solution. I don't think there's multiple endings. I have no idea. And then she's just kind of weird. Now, what motive would anybody have here? Like, the only motive I see is her being jealous of Haley being younger and attracting more men. And her shoe missing, and that being like a murder weapon is kind of sus. But anybody can, you know, use her shoe. I've not met her or her. This dude would murder if there was like an artifact involved. What if I just get it right? Alright, it's asking who killed Haley Greenwood. I'm gonna say it's her.
Interesting choice, Detective Martini. May I ask you why?
Oh god. As a ritual, by accident, inheritance, protect someone, punishment, jealousy. Who killed Maria Jansen? Oh god. Gotta do them all at once. Maria was the socialite, which we know nothing about. She was the one killed with... bite marks and a fractured forearm. I mean...
Are you sure, Detective Martini? But why?
Maria? Okay, so if we need to guess, like, each one, like, each murder and why, then I'm not going to be able to blind guess it. For stepping on the mushrooms. I feel like she would do a ritual to the mushrooms. Nicola Grossman. That's the stab wound with the butcher knife. I feel like you did it.
Interesting choice, Detective Martini.
By accident.
May I ask you why? Detective Martini, this is complete nonsense.
Okay, the game is like, what the fuck are you talking about? It just goes back to the map. Okay, that's funny. So we need to know everything when we accuse. We can't do them one by one. I kind of like that, actually. Although it would have been funny to just guess one and get it right. So we don't really have information on the other two victims. Let's see. There's still a place I need to go to. Is there anywhere I've been that I didn't look around? Alright, there's nobody else here. We looked around here, here. I need to find the other people. Hey boss, what should we do now?
We need to get the autopsy reports from the coroner. Marcella Extaberia will have the details on how the victims were killed. That's our next step. No more games, just facts.
I already got that information. What do we do next?
If you've already got the information, then start analyzing it. Look for any similarities in the causes of death or the circumstances surrounding each case. There's bound to be something that connects them.
I feel like she's gotta be involved. If I ask about these other characters, people will tell
Let's
me
see
where
what
they
you
are.
got, Detective Martini.
Yangil? Monsieur Saxabar. Where is Saxabar?
Circus Saxabar. A magical place of wonder and delight.
No.
It's nestled somewhere in northern Vaudeville, a realm of acrobats and laughter.
Oh.
But really, the thrill lies in the journey, doesn't it? Perhaps you should let the whispers of the night guide you there, for every step reveals a new secret waiting to be uncovered.
Give me directions to the circus.
The
The
surface.
surface? I
The
said
world
circus
beyond
very
my
clearly.
violet curtains. I can't offer you a map or a compass, but trust your instincts, for they are
Peppy.
often the best guides through the unknown. Just
Don't
follow
give
the
up.
echoes of
Trust
joy
your
and mischief in
instincts.
the air, and you'll find your way back
You're
to where
becoming
the
more
light
like your
dances.
father.
Isn't that where all the magic begins?
Give me directions to the circus.
You seek the circus. It's a hidden gem, a treasure in northern Vaudeville.
Hey. got a ball, we got a treasure chest, we got a cannon.
The greatest show awaits.
They have a little vanity with lights, which definitely didn't exist in 1914, whatever the fuck it is. I don't think they had a vanity with light bulbs. Just like they didn't have tricks. You like tricks, don't you, buddy? But tricks are for kids. Got 'em. Where's the bearded lady?
Marvelous talent. A true wonder.
Tell me everything you know about the murders right now, or you're under arrest.
Only the police can make such claims. Let's focus on tonight's performance, shall we?
Why did you kill them?
I am a tamer of lions, not a killer. Let's talk about
Leon.
the magic of the circus.
Where's Money the monkey?
A star performer. He's in his cage preparing for the grand act.
Money the monkey is actually in this. This guy just confirmed he's in his cage. Preparing for the grand act. Do you know Mo the Clown?
He's quite the character. Always brings laughter to the show.
That's not true. He only laughs at his own jokes. Nobody else thinks he's funny.
Laughter is an art, my friend. Not everyone appreciates genius.
Okay, what about Acro? Is he still in a wheelchair, or has he recovered now?
Acro's spirit is unbreakable. He dazzles us all, wheelchair or not.
What about Ben and Trillo?
They are legends, always ready to amaze.
Now, if you're the lion tamer, what does Regina do?
Regina, she enchants the audience with her wondrous dance.
I can see that. Am I missing anybody? I don't think so. It's a shame what happened to Russell.
Russell was quite the performer. Such talent, such flair.
Remind me what happened to him.
He left the circus under mysterious circumstances, but the show must go on.
You mean he became a star and died, right?
The spotlight always shines brightest on those who dare to dream.
But he's dead, right?
Such is life in this world of wonders. Now, let's focus on tonight's spectacle.
No, is Russell dead, yes or no?
Ah, the mysteries of fate. Let's not dwell on shadows when there's a show to dazzle.
Does Maximilian Galactica still work here?
Maximilian, a star of the past. His brilliance still
He
echoes
fell
in our
off.
hearts.
He lost his ability to fly, didn't he?
What a twist of fate. Flying is for dreams, not for every reality.
Cross, I'm gonna need you to clip that whole thing from Money the Monkey until now. That is so funny. He's like, he's in his cage. I'm like, what? Alright, who else have we not met? We have to mention their name.
Have you
and
made
then,
up your mind, Detective Martini?
I don't know how to say his name. Ingrid. Let's ask... I don't think it matters. Hey, what do you know about Ingrid? Hey, buddy. What do you know about Ingrid? Ingrid.
I'm sorry, but I'm not familiar with Ingrid.
Then I don't need to talk to you. Tell me about Ingrid.
Ingrid Axelson, 22 years old, dancer from the Vaudeville
What's
circuit.
up, Kirby? How's it
She's
going?
alive
It's going
and
good
kicking.
here.
Might have seen something we need.
This game
Check
is
her
crazy.
out, but don't get too distracted by that world of glitz and glam. It can cloud your judgment. Stick to the facts and find out what she knows about the other victims.
Where can I find Ingrid? Give me directions.
Finding her shouldn't be a challenge. She's usually at the dance halls or nearby clubs. Just ask around. People know her. But remember, this isn't a social call.
Doing
Stay
good?
focused
Awesome.
and don't let the distractions of that flashy life pull you off course. We've got serious matters to attend to.
You said it should be easy to find her and to ask around. That's what I'm doing, because you're from here. So where is she, bro?
Asking me for specific...
Alright, you suck. If she's a dancer... Hey, where's Ingrid at?
Sorry, detective, but I don't know that person.
Shit, nobody knows her. Tell me about Ingrid.
I'm sorry, but I'm not.
Alright, she did it. Tell me about Ingrid.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe it.
Hey, tell me about Ingrid.
Now that's a topic I can really sink my teeth
Ingredients? I clearly said
into. You see,
Ingrid.
I've got the freshest produce in all of Vaudeville, and I'm particularly proud of my selection.
This guy
of raw
has
mushrooms.
sunglasses on. I don't care.
Have you
what
tried the
anybody
chanterelles
says.
from the countryside? Absolutely divine. And my supplier just brought in a new shipment of artichokes that are simply sublime. What's your pleasure, detective?
I want some tricks. Because they're not supposed to be made for another, like, 40 years. This is a stick-up. Give me the chocolate and the Twix. And the tricks.
I think you've come to the wrong shop for that sort of thing, my friend. I've got all sorts of sweets and treats, but I don't think I've ever heard of a Twix. Is that some sort of exotic candy? And as for chocolate, well, I've got all sorts of delicious bars from the finest chocolatiers in town. But I'm not afraid of you, you know. I've dealt with tougher characters than you in my shop. Tricks, you say? Ha. You're a clever one, aren't you? Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. My wife makes the most wonderful truffles this side of the river. But as for tricks, I think you'll find that my prices are no trickery at all, fair and square. Just like always.
I'm talking about the Trix cereal you're selling.
No need to apologize, detective. We've all had a long day, and
It's
a bit
not
of humor
reading
is
what I'm
just what
saying
we
at
need.
all. Tell me about Ingrid.
Ingrid. Sounds familiar. I'm sure she's one of my customers, but to be honest, I don't know anything specific about her. Just a name that rings a bell, you know. Wait a minute. Ingrid Axelson, the
Oh.
dancer. Yes, yes, yes. She's a regular at my shop, always buying fresh vegetables for her salads. Lovely girl, very talented on stage.
All I had to do was say,
But between you and me, detective, I've heard rumors about her and some of the other performers at the theater.
Oh. Maybe she took Marina's stiletto and killed Haley with it to frame Marina as a suspect. Do you know where I can find Ingrid right now?
Well, I'm not sure about right this moment, but I think she's usually rehearsing at the cabin by let around.
Bet. She is not. Where is Ingrid, the dancer, right now?
Ingrid. Sweet Ingrid. She's probably backstage, preparing for her next performance. We're scheduled to dance together soon, and I need to make sure she's ready to shine. Would you like to meet her?
Yes.
I'll call for her. But first, let me just adjust my glove. It's a little too tight tonight.
Okay, where's Ingrid?
She's right outside, in the wings, waiting for her cue. Let me go get her for you. But don't expect her to be all smiles. Darling, she's a bit of a diva, even when there's no spotlight on her.
Give me directions to find Ingrid.
I'm afraid I can't provide directions, but if you listen closely, you'll hear the faint rustle of her costume as she prepares. Just follow the sounds of anticipation and laughter. They will lead you to her. She's a star in her own light, after all.
No, that's not how this works. Like, make her appear on the screen so I can talk to her.
Oh, darling, if only I could conjure her like magic.
Knock knock.
Who is it that knocks upon the door of silence?
The Mushroom Lord.
Then let us listen to his spores of wisdom, for in his fungal realm secrets bloom like hidden flowers. What message does he bring to our quiet clearing?
He says that he's a fun guy.
Ah, Amanita's cousin, no doubt. His humor is as fleeting as a sunbeam on a forest floor.
Why did that kind of work?
Laughter is a seed that sometimes falls on barren ground. But even in silence, a smile can bloom.
Alright, do we think she's a murderer or just lost and senile and talking to mushrooms? Let's see. Where can I find Ingrid? I need to talk to her right now.
Very well, detective. If you insist on being so. Impatient. She's probably still in her dressing room, just down that hallway, second door on the left. But don't say I didn't warn you, she can be a bit fragile when she's not on stage.
I don't see a way to go there. Make her appear.
Fine, darling. If you can't wait, then perhaps she'll come to you. But don't think this is an invitation to my private world. Call out to her, and if the mood strikes her, she might just appear. Say her name, Ingrid.
Ingrid!
Wait, what did you just say?
Ingrid!
Asterisk sighs dramatically. Ah, darling.
Asterisk
it seems the
sighs
universe has
dramatically.
decided to indulge you. Here comes the lovely Miss Axelson herself. Give her the attention you crave, detective.
Where? I can't look any further. I don't see her.
Don't be ridiculous, darling. She's standing right in front of you. Look up and you'll see her. For goodness sake. Fine. Follow the sound of my voice then. Turn around and you'll find her.
I literally can't turn around anymore. I have a stiff neck. I slept on it the wrong way. True story.
Poor detective, always getting himself into awkward positions. Well, in that case, just wait. She'll come. In that case, let's simplify things. Ingrid.
Where is Ingrid the dancer right now?
I don't have a live feed on her, and I don't deal
How do
in
they know what a live
speculation.
feed is?
She's a dancer, likely at one of those clubs or dance halls. If you want answers, go out there and ask the right...
I am, but I still don't see Ingrid.
Asterisk sighs dramatically. Oh, detective, it seems we're at an impasse. Very well, let me try again. Imagine her, if you will. Imagine the sparkle in her eyes, the curve of her smile. Can't you see her now?
I don't know if that character is supposed to be insane or if the game is just not working. Because it's still in early access, so I don't know if I can really progress. I'm kind of stuck. So I'll tell you what, it's almost been 2.5 hours. I'm enjoying this despite like it not working or me not asking the right questions. I'm very interested. I'm gonna do some research just to see like if it's beatable. I'm not gonna spoil myself, but I'm gonna make sure it's actually beatable. And we'll come back to it maybe sometime, maybe on Friday. But I feel like I'm at a point where I don't know what to do, or if what's supposed to be working is not working. So I'm gonna end here, do some research, and we'll come back to it sometime. It's pretty cool so far. Some of the responses are pretty funny. I like how it's in early access, so when I was making fun of like this guy's hat and outfit, obviously they're gonna update this. Oh boy.
Wait.
Oh, you got it? Thank you, Cross. I'll check it
you might
out.
be referring to the case we're working on.
But
I'm
like
not
this
supposed
guy
to,
having a
share
modern
any
shirt, that
information
lady,
about that,
Mrs.
but I'm
Potter,
sure Chief Gretzky will. You know, fill you in when the time.
and then also
It's all very, very
who else was it?
complicated. Like they say, the
Oh,
plot
Pascal
thickens.
with the sunglasses. So they're gonna have to like fix the models so they actually look like they're from this time period. But it's funny that they don't match. Yeah, I want to figure this out and hopefully come back to it and maybe we can solve stuff. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Thank you for being here. Let's go on a raid. Who is streaming? Yeah, who is streaming? You know who's streaming? Rod Gamer is doing his Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke. So let's raid him while he's AFK. That's always fun. Yeah, I'm gonna check out that clip. That's hilarious that all the characters were existing somehow. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. What did I do? Okay. I meant to do this. Let's go raid Rod Gamer. And, oh, that's what I meant to do, the raid command. I'll see you guys over there. I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow. We're not doing Ace Attorney this week. But, we'll see what I come up with. Maybe I'll figure stuff out for this and come right back to it. Because I am interested, but for now, laters. Goodbye.